Alright, today we're going to be talking about G9, balanced and unbalanced forces. So this question, Helen is sitting on a roller coaster cart as it reaches the bottom of a big loop. Earth's gravity is pulling down on Helen with a force of 600 newtons, and the seat of the cart is pushing up on Helen with a force of 1200 newtons. Okay, so here we're going to be drawing a picture of Helen, so we'll say this is Helen. Right? And there is a force pushing down for 600 newtons. And there is a force pushing up with 1200 newtons. So the question is, are these forces balanced, yes or no? Well, 1200 is obviously greater than 600, so the forces will not be balanced. Moving on to the next question, we're going to focus mostly on the numbers. So this time we have 200,000 newtons pushing up on the train and 200,000 newtons pushing down on the train. All right, so we got a train, choo-choo, and this train is feeling 200,000 newtons, okay, down and 200,000 newtons up. So are those forces balanced? Are they equal and opposite? The answer is yes. So in this case, the forces are balanced, so there is no net force. All right, moving on to question 3. We got another question. This time we're going to focus on numbers. So we got pulling up on the television with a force of 500 and pulling down television with a force of 500. So got a TV here, and this TV is feeling 500 down and 500 up. So are the forces balanced? Yes, because it's equal and opposite in direction. So you're going to say forces are balanced for that question. Alright, hooray, stage 2. So stage 2, this is where it gets a little bit trickier. So we got a game of tug of war. Kamal's pulling the rope to the left, Tim there pulling to the right, and someone else is pulling. Oh snap, so we got to draw this. So we got some rope. Alright, so Kamal is pulling to the left. Alright, so we got Kamal pulling 450 newtons to the left. Alright, Braden and Tim are both pulling the thing to the right. Braden is pulling with a force of 270 and Tim is pulling with a force of 230. So we got 270 and we also have 230. Alright, so the question is, are the forces balanced? Well, 270 plus 230, 7 plus 3 is 10. And we got add 1, so that means there's a total. So the net force going to the right is a total of 500 newtons to the right. Alright. So at 500 to the right, we have 450 to the left. Therefore, there is a difference of 50 newtons. And because of that, this will be unbalanced forces. Alright, for this one, we are talking about a walk. So let's highlight this up again. So we got pushing down with force 400. Earth's gravity is pulling down with a force of 15. We got the ground pushing up with a force of 415. Okay, so got some cane. It is 400 down. It is also 15 down. So that's a total of net force will be equal to 415. And if we recall correctly, it also says 415 pushing up on the cane. So in this case, the forces will be balanced because they're equal and opposite in direction. Alright, and we'll do one more question. Rose and Martha are doing their best. So let's see, Rose is pushing the car forward with 600 newtons. Martha is pushing the car forward 550 newtons, and we got some pushing backwards with 1100. So 600 newtons to the right, 550 newtons to the right. We got 1100 to the left. Alright, so let's see. 600 plus 550, that's going to get you a total of net force equal to 1,150 newtons to the right, whereas the force coming from the left is 1100. This is not balanced, so there is a net force acting on the car. Alright, and I hope with that information that is enough to help you with G9.